Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Tuesday, January 19th, 2015, around 8:15 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. Cold out, gonna be cold for the next several days. Temperatures might not get above freezing till maybe Friday. This weekend still questions about the snowstorm. Models are saying it's going to go out to sea, we'll get a glancing bolt. Others say it's gonna come at us. Some say it's being delayed to Sunday. Better stay tuned. The models are not in agreement, so it's to be determined. They'll get a good grasp on this by tomorrow or Thursday. Some news to report. Former Alaska governor and 2008 vice presidential nominee for the Republican Party, Sarah Palin, is endorsing Donald Trump as president. And also, Patriots linebacker Gerard Mayos on injured reserve. He's not playing for the rest of the year. And in game show news, the Celebrity Name Game has been renewed for a third season in syndication. And also, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire renewed for a 15th season. There was rumors this would be the last season of Who Wants to Be the Millionaire in syndication. They've been saying that for the past 5-6 years, but somehow it gets renewed, and Buzzers adding new, fresh episodes of classic game shows that has not been seen on Buzzer at all. Press Your Luck and Body Language. It's good to see these get fresh episodes. It's tired seeing the same 30 to 90 episodes over and over and over and over again. Feels like it's an endless cycle. That's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about former NHL left winger Brian Bellows. Brian played in the NHL for 17 years, mainly with the Minnesota North Stars, and he was such a good goal scorer. He's probably one of the top 10 players in North Stars history. Brian was born and he grew up in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. He played junior hockey for St. Catharines and Kitchener. And when he was playing junior hockey, Sports Illustrated profiled Brian. And they described him as hockey's hottest prospect since the great one, Wayne Gretzky. That was big shoes to fill. SI was predicting him to be maybe the next Gretzky. He never panned out that way, but he was a solid player, and he was touted to be a top draft pick in the 1982 NHL entry draft. The Detroit Red Wings had the second pick of the 1982 NHL draft, but they traded it to the Minnesota North Stars, and the Minnesota North Stars selected Brian Bellows as their first round pick. Second overall in 1982, the number one pick of the 1982 NHL entry draft was defenseman Gord Kluzak, who went to the Boston Bruins. Gord Kluzak had a brief NHL career because he had knee problems, but Brian had a healthy career. He played 17 seasons in the NHL, half of them with the North Stars. Then he played for the Montreal Canadiens, Tampa Bay Lightning, Washington Capitals, and Anaheim Ducks. He had 13 20-goal seasons, including he peaked out in 1990, scoring 55 goals. 7 times he had 40 or more assists in a season. 4 times he cracked the 80-point plateau or more. He played in 3 NHL All-Star games. 1 time he was named to the second NHL All-Star team, postseason team. Well, with the North Stars, he was known for the North Stars for his charity work. He did a lot of charity work when he was in the North Stars uniform. And he was actually captain of the Oilers. The captain of the North Stars, for a few months in 1984. At age 19, he was a temporary captain, but it was an injured player missed significant time, so they named him captain. But he was never captain of the North Stars again. He would have been a great captain. He holds the record for all-time goals scored for player in the Minnesota North Stars uniform of 342. Brian got traded to the Montreal Canadiens. That's where he won his only Stanley Cup in 1993. He bounced around towards the end of his career. Lightning, Capitals, Ducks. He actually played a half season in Germany. And he ended his career in 1999 with these stats: 485 goals, 537 assists for 1,022 points. In the playoffs, he scored 51 goals, 71 assists, and 122 points. And when he retired, he moved back to Minnesota, and he went into private business. He still works in Minnesota. He is a broker for a bank in Minnesota. And his son, Kiefer, is a good hockey player. He's a senior in high school. He's on the U.S. developmental team under 18. And Kiefer is going to be projected to be a first-round pick in this year's entry draft. And he's already committed to play in college for Boston University Terriers. So good luck to Kiefer. Maybe he'll have a great career. Brian Bellows, stats. It's just like borderline Hall of Fame. If he scored 500 goals, he would be considered to be a solid Hall of Fame candidate. But now but with under 500 goals, he's not in that. But I wish one of these days the Stars organization retires his number 23, even though they're in Dallas now. He was a significant part of their organization in Minnesota. I'm surprised that the Dallas Stars have never retired Dino Ciccarelli's number. They should retire Brian Bellows' number as well, because of the past achievements. And that's about it on him. And that's about it on these video blogs, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Tomorrow, you're going to get the same 3 video blogs, but with different subjects. First video blog will be about the former NWA WCW faction, Varsity Club. Second video blog will be about my preview of the conference championships in both the AFC and NFC. I'll tell you which teams are going to go to Super Bowl 50. And third and final video blog of the night will be about actress Lonnie Anderson. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Blood guy. Molly Rosenblatt of WCCO Locks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt's so stunning. She's the best. She's got nice legs. And Amy Wednesday's awesome. Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Julie Trammell rocks. Shirley Spear, Fox 25's the best. And in the words of Dr. Thomas Shackey, this action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Don't forget Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Feedback is important to these video blogs. Also, shout outs and plugs. If you want a shout out and plug, private message me. It's going to be shouted out and plugged if you want it. I can't send shout out or private or plugs if nobody shouts it out to me. Bye now. See you tomorrow.